calm. You're in great hands in the whole bit. So I learned a lot by just listening to you. But thank you very much for sharing your time and talents here at this group. Of course, the seniors are very close to my heart. You know, I would do just about anything I possibly could, but I feel very good with the council that we have, the board, and with John. Just to add to John's comments, we're doing a lot of exciting things in the city for the future. If you start from the south to the north, that farmer's market, which will close on the 28th of February. So we're pretty close to it, but he's right. It can't go sideways right now. We will have a commons area to do a lot of activities and fun functions with the county, with the township, festivals and other things, and carnivals, other activities besides the farmer's market. So yes, that has been a 4 or 5 year process. It is. I used to have dark hair, now I have gray hair after that. But so that is a great thing for the city. Right next to that, that starts the river walk. We're here in Northville because we're here by all these rivers, you know, the Johnson Creek, the Randolph Drain, which is right down here, and the Upper and Middle Rouge. That's why Northville's here. We're reinventing ourselves and having pathways next to those rivers. And we're the last conduit, which is great for us in the state of Michigan, connecting north all the way to Mackinac City trails and south all the way to Ohio. So we're getting a lot of funding. And as John went through these things, because of his work and others on council, we got almost $8.5 million worth of funding through grants last year. So we're able to do these different things. The farmers market will be looking for different opportunities there. Going into the Downs, it'll be a 10-acre bioswale park. We're gonna open up the river. You can go down there and listen to the river go by. We have all these boulders that are sitting down there. Every 20 yards will be rippling effect. It'll be outstanding. I'm looking forward to that. 10.3 acres of park right there next to the river. We have the log cabin, which will be a comfort station right there, so you can go down there. The log cabin will be kind of a museum and a comfort station. It'll be a great space, kind of a placemaking area for any of us. As you go north up there, we are looking to develop different sections we find behind Foundry Flask and the South Main Park on the Riverwalk. These will all be done by 2026. They will all be done by 2026. And then we go into behind the valve plant in Northville. That will be a 4-acre park that we own already that we will get ready for all of you. And as we go up north where Ford Field is, we're spending like $5.2 million on Ford Field. We have $910,000 from the governor for an ADA entryway from the top. So everybody will have access to Ford Field. We'll have a vista that will look at the topography, you know, the water and the greenery and the space, which will be beautiful for all of us. So we're trying to look from a senior standpoint, make it easy to enjoy all these natural attributes that we have in town.
One add-on to that, Brian, is we did receive a $500,000 grant for bathrooms, ADA accessible bathrooms in Ford Field as well. So that will be a 2026. So you're going to see the Gateway, Playground Project, and Serenity Point in the 2025. But full bathrooms that will be ADA accessible and have adult changing areas will be included within Ford Field. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention is tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Sweet Brew Cafe, Mayor Pro Tem Morosky Brown and I will be doing a coffee with council. So if anyone wants, coffee's on us. It's also my birthday, so there'll be maybe there'll be cupcakes. But feel free to swing by. We'll be there and be happy to answer any questions there as well.
I think that's it. That's a little bit about what's going on. I'm doing a history night at the mill race. I kick off their history series at the end of this month. A lot of you get my little newsletter. If you don't see me, I'll put you on that list. That same history night, we could do it here. It's history of Northville, water and winter wonderland, all the recreational activities over the last 100 years that we've done. So we'll probably do that again up here, but I usually kick off at the mill race every year. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to come there, but I'll offer to do that here. And maybe even just these things that John talks about, and I just talked a little bit, we'll come up here and put some pictures up. You can see these activities at Ford Field and the Riverwalk and down at the even the fish hatchery, and where we're going to have the farmers market. I'd like you to see what's going on. I want each and every one of you to know what's going on in town, because a lot of it is done for our seniors in the whole bit. So that's all I have.